Alright, hello everyone, I'm Wave, and welcome back to more Pokemon Insurgence. I don't think I did anything. Let me just check through my bag, see if I've got enough healing items. I should. Yeah, I got full restores, hyper potions. So, last time we took on Jern when we were entering the cave here, because I guess we needed to head in to see what this Giratina cult is all about, and ran into Jern, had to fight him, and now we were told to head through this hyperspace hole, and we will be heading towards the distortion world. Right? Void Gauntlet. There's a gauntlet? Okay, so it looks like, what, am I gonna have to fight all these Giratina cultists? I kinda don't want to. Okay, so there's some space. I'm not gonna use a repel just in case. I don't have to do that. Okay, there is wild Pokemon in the distortion world. Why? I do not want to be running into wild Pokemon. So is this guy a trainer? Yes, he is. Well, I mean, you don't know. We'll fight him. You must be the Wave I've heard so much about. Oh, that's a different looking symbol. Okay. Well, this guy definitely looks ominous. Cofagrigus. The game. Okay. Level 80 Cofagrigus. That's pretty crazy. Let's hope he Shadow Balls. There we go. Now we can crunch and do actually no damage. I forget what Grudge does. Okay, I lose all my PP. That's good. I hopefully can heal in between this battle and the next one. Alright, let's go into Roserade. Wait, why did it tell me there's no PP left for this move as I was swapping? And now the game. Okay. I don't know why, but the game keeps on telling me that it is not responding. That's Dazzling Gleam. Luckily that does half. Can't we just let it sleep? I wonder what that means. Alright, so we got Charizardite on that. We got Thick Club. Alright. We should be good. It's a quick save. Go through this cave. Pokemon Mansion. Okay, so we're playing Fire Red and Leaf Green all of a sudden? Well, I guess it's the distortion world, so... is it just gonna be like a bunch of like small pieces of different Pokemon games? Just like in the distortion world? So let's see, we're gonna get an Ultra Ball. We can't activate the Mewtwo statue. I can hear like a faint sound. Wait, I couldn't activate the Mewtwo statue, so how am I supposed to open the door? How? This guy's a trainer, so he's not gonna be telling me anything like interesting, I don't think. Oh wait, no, heart swap. There we go. Let's head over here since there's an item. There's two items. Genius Wing. And a rare candy. There's like this weird distortion rift thing. Naragex Forest. Alright, well there's a heart swap over there, which we can go to. Let's see what's over here. It was definitely weird. Okay, there's another rift over there, so let's heart swap. Let's see what's over here. Wait. Did it just send me to... Wait. I don't know what happened. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. So it just sent me here, which does nothing, I guess. Okay, we're gonna heart swap. I don't know how you're supposed to get to this house up here, but oh well. Let's go into the rift. Oh, you know what? The maps are kind of lagging a little bit because of the rift. It's kind of weird. But Cave of Origin. So this is Ruby Sapphire, right? It looks like we're gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah. Remember the prophet in the library with the false prophecy. We were the ones that hired him. Sableye. Is this gonna be Mega Sableye? I wouldn't be surprised. I still don't have Earthquake. But the thing is, I specifically looked it up to see where I might be able to get Earthquake. And I don't get it until Victory Road, which is pretty late in the game. Granted, that's fair because like most Pokemon games, Earthquake... Wait, what did he say? We've been orchestrating this for ages. Most Pokemon games have Earthquake in Victory Road, but like at the same time, this game is like, this game never ends. So, I don't know, if we'd gotten Earthquake maybe as something else, it would have been a little bit more convenient. Either that or Marowak should just learn moves that aren't only Bone Club and like Bone Rain. Yeah, so this is from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I'm just gonna act like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire don't exist because I don't really like 6th Gen. Pokemon Village, so this is from Pokemon X and Y. There's a Snorlax here. I wondered if it actually has like the same Pokemon that you can encounter in here as you do in X and Y, which is like Wild Zoroarks and Ditto and all that. Toxic, okay. Does that mean I can... Toxic is a missable TM? Alright. Let me head over here. We're gonna dodge these guys because... I don't know. Alright, and then we have to go, what, towards Mewtwo's cave, I guess? Wait. Did the game just crash on me? Hopefully not. Okay. I don't know what is up with the game today, but it is kind of slow. Pixie Plate. Yo, I'm pretty sure you get Pixie Plate normally in X and Y there, too. Right, so we can't go up a waterfall. Okay, and we do have to... Wait, no, never mind. He walked up. There we go. I'm going to the into Mewtwo's cave. Unknown Dungeon. Oh. Wait, no, is it actually called Unknown Dungeon in X and Y too? Because that's the same name as where you get Mewtwo in like Red, Blue, Yellow. Pokemon Tower. So this is Red, Blue, Yellow again. Choice Scarf. Is this a heal panel? No? Does it not heal you? Like in the regular games? Oh well. Free heals would have been nice. We get Eviolite. I don't think I could put that on anyone. Looks like we do have to fight this guy. Or not, wait. Oh, I could have walked right past him. I figured maybe it was a glitch and that he wasn't a trainer. Oh well. Why do we have like this background? Well, we learned a while back, or not a while back, but we learned that Gengar still has Levitate in this version of the game. He doesn't have Cursed Body. Another Gengar. We'll just go into Glory and crunch it. And let's just Draco Jet it. We have to do what must be done. Okay then. Let's Hyper Potion. Marowak. Alright. Is there a hidden item here? No. I was gonna say, I think there's a rare candy as a hidden item there in the original game. Not entirely sure though. And then where's this sending us? Citadark Isle. Oh, okay, this is a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness from the GameCube, which is pretty nice. I like the GameCube games a lot. A lot of people don't really seem to like them because I think I've said it before, maybe in Uranium, is that you better have your shards of the crystal ready. That's what this is all about. But I was gonna say, a lot of the people, I don't know why, they seem to not really like Colosseum and Gale of Darkness because of the fact that they want to call them spin-offs and they don't matter or whatever. And I would say that's pretty far from the truth. Both of those games use the basic Pokemon battling system. The only thing that's different about it is it's double battles and there's no gym leaders. But like at the same time, that's the same thing to be said about Sun and Moon, and those are main series titles that everyone loves. It's something different, something that's not just the same old from like every other Pokemon game, which is why I like the GameCube games. And because the GameCube games are pretty much the first 3D Pokemon game, I would argue X and Y isn't even 3D because it's still like grid based, and they didn't change it until Sun and Moon. So I don't know, I like the GameCube games a lot. They're definitely something different. They're a little bit more challenging too, I would argue. Probably not as challenging as maybe like Gen 4, but I don't know. Although I don't know, is this just like a random room in Citadark Isle? Alright, yeah, so I'm not sure if this is just one of the random dungeon rooms from Gale of Darkness. I was under the assumption it was going to be the, like where the boat is, and then like the entrance that has the elevators. This world and the distortion world are like two sides of a coin, except one coin. Wait, so this is a different world from the distortion world? Except one coin is much smaller, empty, and full of dangers. Hardly sounds fair, does it? Shuckle. I got Live Wire probably, just because Shuckle's not going to be doing anything. Why would he guard split? That means that I'm like way bulkier now. Okay, Power Split, that's why. What, he's Bug Rock, so we can just go into Starmie. He keeps sharing power. Wheezing. Oh wait, no, why am I swapping out? I have Psychic. Why would he send this out against a Psychic type spell? And Blissey. Blissey, we can... I guess go on Marowak. Power Up Punch. So I probably need, like, Break instead if Power Up Punch is going to be garbage on Marowak. Or not. That did a lot. Okay. Let's get out of here. And what place are we going to next? Giant Chasm. That's black and white. And black and white too. Speaking of, we got a Ultra Sun and Moon coming out in what, like 2 months from now, I think. I don't know. Hopefully that's like black and white too, in that it's not just like because from what we've seen, it looks like Ultra Sun and Moon are just like remakes of Sun and Moon, but with the Necrozma armor, and that's not really exciting to me. I would want Black and White 2 treatment, where it's like a sequel and it has like additional content like the Pokemon World Tournament. They had like Pokestar Studios, they had all kinds of stuff. Dragonclaw. Yeah, hopefully Ultra Sun and Moon are like different enough. Spirit Pillar. I have a feeling this is the last room, probably, considering this is the actual entrance to the Distortion World, as far as I'm concerned, with Giratina. Hall of Legends. This is... I don't think this is from any particular thing. Oh, is this a Pokeball? Like, insignia? I don't know. Hall of Legends. Okay. Throne of the Hedgeman, or I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is kind of trippy. Quick save. Okay, we got Giratina statues and a tower, it looks like. And we got like a glass floor. Wave. I've been watching you. I apologize for making you trek here, but I felt it was appropriate to do our business here. This is where the worlds were made. My name is Nyx. I'm not your enemy. We're both just in unfortunate situations. If you're not my enemy, I don't want to battle you. Please, take a seat, make yourselves comfortable. Okay, alright, this guy sounds reasonable. I'm the leader of... Well, we have no name. We're certainly not a cult. I have no qualm with your people. Like I said, we're all bystanders. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You've met with the Timeless, I believe they call themselves, right? The group of trainers that guard the crystal from me. Warriors from space-time who are bound by the orders of Arceus, or whatever silly speech they have. Oh, so I guess this guy is bad? I don't know, because he wants the crystal, and he probably serves under Giratina. And Arceus is definitely the god of Pokemon, so he's probably, I don't know, maybe he wants to use it for the Distortion World? I don't know. They're a stingy bunch. After Arceus gave them the crystal to guard, there wasn't a way for us to get it directly. So I helped Zenith create the... Yeah, this guy's a bad guy. Alright. So I helped Zenith create the Infernal Cult. It's not something I'm proud of, but you folk are really easy to Yep. Yeah, okay, this guy is definitely not my... well, he's not my ally. to say the least. There's no mind control. Just a few psychological... never mind. Point is, we hoped that the mayhem caused would scare the Timeless into using the crystal. It worked even better than we expected. Dozens of cults sprang up, and they leased it to Adam, the first augur. Zenith was supposed to take Adam down and fetch it for me, but Jern threw a hitch in my plans. He stole the crystal and stopped fighting the cults. His lust for power really hindered us. There was no way for us to get it back. I had to get more involved. I hired someone from your realm, some amateurish street magician. I told him to shine some lights, release some smoke, and fake a grandiose prophecy. And just as I had hoped, Zenith fell for it. He believed he could take you out easily. And just like I predicted, Zenith got cocky. The psychological tricks we have don't really work on everyone, least of all someone who is strong enough to be chosen by me. But Zenith thought they did, and because of that, I accidentally skipped that. I pulled some strings, bit by bit. The cults destroyed themselves. The pieces of the crystal slowly returned to me, and now all the pieces are in this room. I'm monologuing, I apologize. But you deserve to know the entire truth. Nora, you seem like a smart young girl. What do you know about how the universe was created? It's Arceus. Arceus made it, right? It was born from a golden egg. Then it made Dialga, Palkia, Giratina to govern over time, space, and dark matter. Antimatter, not dark matter. Those are two very different things. Right, antimatter. Does it really matter? Please, just continue. Giratina grew angry and tried to overthrow Arceus, so it was banished to the distortion world forever. Correct. Well, that's what the narrative says. Tell me, Nora, if Giratina had won, what would you expect the stories to say? I guess if I were Giratina, I would want the world to think Arceus revolted against me and that I stopped it. Just like Jern did. I'd want people to like me. Exactly. History is written by the winners. And why wouldn't it? Of course you'd want to be remembered as the brave hero who stopped the terrible villain. The story says Arceus created the universe with a thousand hands, but anyone who's seen the thing knows that it doesn't even have one. The truth is, the birth of the universe is far more complicated than we can imagine. Nobody really knows how it happened, but I believe the crystal was involved somehow. But here's what I do know. Arceus wasn't in charge. Do you know what the difference between matter and antimatter is? Matter is made of very small subatomic particles. These particles, such as protons and electrons, can have a positive or negative charge. In antimatter, it's the opposite. That's it. One isn't inferior to the other. They're basically the same. The names are arbitrary. It's only what we call them that matters. The fact is, the matter that makes up the main universe, that was supposed to be called antimatter. The antimatter world is now known as the distortion world, but it was originally the other way around. Arceus didn't like being the bottom dog. Along with Dialga and Palkia, it stole my crystal and overthrew Giratina, and now my people are trapped in the distortion world. We used to look like you. Being in the distortion world, it ruined us. All we want is our home back. And when it comes down to it, nobody deserves to live in the distortion world, whether that title goes to your world or mine. But this is the way it was meant to be. If it comes down to one or the other, then I will fight to save my people. I've already begun summoning Giratina from where it was kept. Using the power of the crystal, I can reform the universe to the way it was always meant to be. I can return Giratina to its former power. My people will be happy again, and the Earth you know would become the new distortion world. Giratina will rule once more, and Arceus, the revolter, the insurgent, will be cast aside forever. But you have the last two shards of my crystal. I can't take them from you by force, so I think you know where this is headed. Yep, we're gonna have to battle. I'm sorry, Wave. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but it's too late now to stop, and if it comes down to me or you, I will fight for my people. I hope you understand. That was a perfect moment to say, please understand. And I hope you fight for yours. Are you ready? Ask your friend to heal you. Do whatever you need to do. You've earned the right to a fair chance. Oh, and there's one more thing. When we battle, we're battling by my rules. Oh, is this gonna be a, what are they called? a reverse battle where like typings are different, just talk to me when you're ready to start. The fates of our universes are on the line. I swear, it probably will be because it's Distortion World. I don't know what to say. I can't imagine how much pressure you're under. But if there was anyone in the universe I'd pick to save us, it would be you. Let me heal your Pokemon. Good luck. I believe in you. Thank you, Nora. I have a feeling that's probably what it's going to be. I forget what they're called. I remember in 6th Gen, it's like you can only fight like one guy in the entire game that does this type of battle. And then I think the Pokemon Company held like a tournament that did it like that. I just want what's best for my people. Oh, and to clarify, what I meant by we're battling my rules in the distortion... Yes, okay. So we're going to play by the typings, I know, not yours. Yeah, inverse battle, okay. Oh, this is going to be trippy. The crystal shards are on the line. Let's begin with the fates of the worlds rest with us. This is going to be trippy. What is this music? Forgotten One Nyx would like to battle. Aurorus. So if this is an inverse battle, what does that mean? So he is Ice Rock normally. Wait, okay, is the... What happened? Okay, well... I will see you guys in a bit. Luckily I saved. Okay, so that's actually interesting. When I reload the game, I now am saved like right at the beginning of the battle, which is not very good. I think I could go into the game files and pull out the save like from right before, hopefully. But okay, so Aurorus is Ice Rock, which I don't know. I hate the idea of inverse battles. We're gonna Livewire, and we're gonna hope he doesn't have a... Okay, so Electric is super effective against Electric. That's good to know. So he is Ice Rock. What does Ice Rock resist? He's gonna resist... He's gonna resist... See, Ice doesn't have any resistances, right? Oh, you know what? Wait, no. I don't know. We're going to... Oh, wait, no. Okay. This is what we do. We, double edge, right? So that's going to be resisted, but it'll be super effective, right? And then his ice type attacks won't be super... Oh, wait, no, but he has electric, which is going to be super effective against me, right? Wait, that's quad super effective? Okay, well... There goes my plan. Sludge Bomb? Thunderbolt? I'm weak to Thunderbolt. Is this Choice Scarf Aurorus? And I don't have anything super effective against this. T-Bolt. He's gonna Mach Punch me, and that's gonna be super effective. This music. Alright, so we T-Bolt, that's neutral. What about Psychic then? Oh, I know I'm Choice Specs into T-Bolt. Oh, this music is actually getting pretty fire. Let's see, so let's revive Marowak, and hopefully now that he's paralyzed, I can get off a double edge. Frost Breath, which is going to be super effective against me. And, oh yeah, Frost Breath always crits. Never mind. I don't know why the game's pretty slow today. I'm surprised that I outspeed even after the process. Auroras, he's gonna bring this thing in again. I hope I outspeed. Double edge, super effective. Kangaskhan, so ghost type. Ghost type is gonna be super effective against it. It's gonna be Mega Kangaskhan, isn't it? Yep. Of course you'd give him a super broken Pokemon. He's paralyzed though, so I should outspeed. Oh wait, no, he could fake out though. That's gonna be super effective. What? Oh, he's gonna hit twice. Well, I'm dead. Alright, well, now he can't fake out again, so we're just gonna have to bring him in again and do it again. Here, we'll bring in Marowak. We're gonna revive Charizard. Wow, does Seismic Toss is gonna do 85 two times? Oh, Seismic Toss. Wait, no, Seismic Toss wouldn't be super effective on me. Never mind. Alright, so Shadow Ball. That's super effective. But it doesn't kill. Oh, but we get paralysis. Luckily. Garchomp. We're gonna Flame Charge, I guess? Wait, no. Well, he's Ground Dragon. Oh, if he Fire Fangs me, I might be dead. We're just gonna Hyper Potion up and see what that does. This music, though. Earthquake. That shouldn't do much, right? Okay. We're gonna Flame Charge, because I think that would resist. Oh, is this Choice Scarf Garchomp? And he gets a crit? That's super effective, but that still does nothing. Wait, Rough Skin. Okay, of course he has Rough Skin. I might have to reset. What would I have for this? He's gonna resist Dragon. He's gonna Earthquake me. I'm just gonna Crunch him. That does nothing. Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start reviving people. What's gonna be super effective against him? Oh, you know what? Raichu is gonna be super effective against him. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure this is. Wait, no, he's not Choice Scarf. He's Rocky Helmet. So let's heal up, and then we're gonna revive Charizard. I was gonna say like Chomp, just because I don't know, Garchomp's on screen. Alright, revive Charizard, because we need him for Kangaskhan. We're gonna have to watch out for Fake Out again from Kangaskhan. Ooh, and of course he gets another crit. I don't know, I guess we're PP stalling at this point. What do I want to do? Do I want to revive someone else real quick? Let's revive Marowak just because he's pretty good. I think we can heal Marowak, and then we're going to swap out into Raichu on an Earthquake. Or, no, never mind. Instead of taking that save, we're just going to swap right into Voltage. We're going to resist the Earthquake. This is so trippy. Switching in on an Earthquake with Raichu. Thunderbolt. That's super effective. That's quad super effective, actually. But that still doesn't kill. What? He swaps me out in Dragon Tail, or with the Dragon Tail. Does he still have full restores? Yes, he does. Of course he does. Alright, we're gonna swap right back into Raichu. That does so much damage. Like, Rough Skin doesn't do that much, I don't think. Like regularly in regular Pokemon games. I think Rough Skin's supposed to only do like a 16th of your health. Wait, why does he have Toxic on Garchomp? That's really weird. I mean, I get that this is supposed to be bulky Chomp, but like, by the damage he's doing, he doesn't feel like he's bulky. Alright, so what is this gonna be? Do I just double edge here? That's gonna hurt. We'll do it. Oh yeah, I instantly regret that. Alright, what does he swap me into? Raichu again. T-Bolt again. Does he have one more full HP Pokemon and then Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan? Alright. We'll leave Voltage in here because he's gonna fake out. Let's heal just because we can, I guess. See if we live somehow. Wait, no. Let me use a full restore because I'm poisoned too. He's gonna fake out. Wait, no. Okay, he wasted it then. He didn't fake out. That is a lot. Wait, he got double crit? Alright, T-Bolt is neutral. That does nothing though. Alright, if this Kangaskhan has Sucker Punch, it'll be resisted. There we go, Shadow Ball, and then what is Nyx's last Pokemon gonna be? Executor. Okay, so ideally I want to wait, no. I don't have Raichu. Well, you know, I can heal here. Because if I can fire off a... what is it? Bone Club. I'll do decent damage. Or he can just, like, two-shot me. Let me see. Let's revive. Let's go into Starmie. Wait, why didn't he get live wired? So let's Psychic. This is Choice Spec's super effective Psychic. There we go, we got a crit. And that should be the end of the battle. Like I said, that was pretty trippy. For an inverse battle. No, I lost. Impossible. No, that should be impossible. How? You're just some antimatter human. You shouldn't be able to. You can't defeat me. That's... What happened to this guy's honor? He was talking about how he wanted to fight me fair and square, and then as soon as I win... That's... They're just gone. Wave. That was incredible. I've never seen battling like that before, ever. Even recordings of trainers like Steven and Red don't compare to what I saw. I forgot. Giratina is coming. Stopping Nyx didn't stop the summoning wave. Nyx said she was going to use the crystal to bring Giratina back to its true power. The crystal's in there somewhere. Do you think it's possible to take it down? It's a legendary Pokemon made even more powerful by a shard of Nyx's crystal. If anyone could do it, it's you, Wave. If you heal me again, maybe I'll go ahead and do it. What is this? What is this? Why are my clothes gone? Oh, okay. Well, that was weird. Alright, so Giratina is here. Yeah, thank you. Go be the hero I know you are. Do I even have Ultra Balls on me? I got 17 Ultra Balls. What do I want to do? I guess we can go with Glory. Let's quick save, and let's fight Giratina, I guess. Hopefully this is like a remix of... Wait, why was the origin form if he was... Wait, I forget what this form's called, but he was origin form in the Oval one. I was gonna say I was hoping for a remix of Giratina's theme. What is this? Okay, so he's like a giant centipede thing. Alright, well we got the Intimidate off. Let's crunch it. Aura Sphere. Doesn't he get that like at level 90? Oh, that did nothing. Oh wow, why would he predict that? Now watch, if I was to go into Arcanine, he's going to Shadow Claw, or he's going to Aura Sphere. Watch. Maybe that's the power of the crystal, is that he knows my my attacks before I even use them. This music's pretty good too, though. Why did he stop using Aura Sphere? Why is he using Hex all of a sudden? Oh, his type must have changed too, because he's not weak to Crunch. I don't know why he's spamming Hex now. Like, why? Something break with him now? What is this? Can you only use, like, Aura Sphere once? Alright, well I guess we're gonna start chucking Ultra Balls. Do I have a timer ball on me? Oh yes I do. Just in case if this takes forever. Okay, well. We're gonna start chucking Ultra Balls. Hopefully he doesn't struggle. Shadow Force. Okay, that should be interesting, because I think I still can throw Pokeballs at it, even though he's Shadow Force. I remember back when I was a kid, Ruby version, it was weird. When I'm trying to catch Rayquaza, Rayquaza used Fly, and then I caught it while it was flying with an Ultra Ball, and it was really weird, just because I was like, I don't know, you just notice that that was a thing, and that you can still throw Pokeballs even though like the Pokemon's not on the field. It's just really weird. This is where I wish I had sleep powder on Roserade, but oh well. Why is this Giratina like not using Aura Sphere anymore? I thought Hex only had 10 PP. Feels like he's used it a lot more. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably start chucking timer balls and stuff. There we go. Why did he not Aura Sphere to begin with? Oh, and it gets a crit. That's probably why he was waiting for his chance to get a crit. Let's throw a Dusk Ball, I guess. Okay, well, that did not work at all. What else? Heavy Ball? Let's try that. This thing has to be heavy. Or the game could crash? Wait, no, okay. There we go. We got it in a Heavy Ball. What does this Pokedex say? If it would pop up? Oh, please, okay. An extremely ancient Pokemon. It was defeated by Arceus and banished to another dimension. It seeks rulership once more. The Renegade Pokemon. We can nickname it later if we ever actually want to use it. So, that's it then. It's over. Wave, you just single-handedly took down every cult in the region, and then Giratina. I think it might finally be time to admit you're better than me. There's still loads for us to do, though. I'm sure there's a lot of cult members who don't know their leaders have been defeated. I'll start cleaning up the mess. It's the least I can do to feel helpful. But you, Wave, take a break. You deserve it. Go battle the Elite Four. I mean, at this point, you're already a Pokemon Master. But it'd be nice to make it official, you know? I'd be surprised if there was anything you couldn't do. You can get to Victory Road through Nexa Town. I think you have to go through Nora Town to get through to Nexa, though. I believe in you, Wave. You're the closest friend I've ever had. Well, that means a lot, Nora. Well, I'm at a loss for words. You actually did it. The big threat that's been terrorizing our reality since the beginning of time. You actually did it. Well, I gotta say, Wave, I'm very, very, very impressed. I'll take those crystals off your hands for now. What? I'll return them to their rightful place, but honestly, I don't think they'll be there for long. Now that Nyx was defeated, well, the extra-dimensional threat is gone, and you'd probably be the best person to guard against human ones. So come see me after you defeated the Pokemon League. You know where to find us. Okay, alright, well I'll keep that in mind then. Alright, let's save, and let's go out of the Distortion World. Or, this wasn't the Distortion World, actually. Alright, so now we're in the cave. Let's get out here. Let's escape rope. And yeah, definitely a lot of stuff happened in this in this part. So let's head on out of this cave. Let's go over to the Pokemon Center, which is over here. Heal up. Let's go take a look at the Giratina we caught real quick. Move Pokemon. Level 85. Quiet Nature. So that's minus speed, up special attack. Oh, this isn't like 6th gen though, where legendaries are guaranteed 3 perfect IVs. Alright, let's go I mean, I probably need to buy healing items. Let's go check over here just real quick, see maybe for some random reason the Master Ball here is open. Maybe. Now that I've caught Giratina. Nope. Still just teasing me. Alright, where's Pikachu guy? Is he like all the way at the end here? No. Where is the Pikachu? This heads over to Mount Rose. Where's he at? This is the start of the town. Is he over here? Wait, no, he's down there. Now let's grab this dust ball. Pikachu guy. So see, we're gonna ride that over, and then what? This is Victory Road, right? Or Pokemon League. Victory Road's here, and Nexa Town. So we have to go over to Nora Town. Let's quick save. And I guess we can talk to these guys and see what their reaction is to us having 8 gym badges. You have 8 gym badges. Congratulations. Please continue to Pokemon League. Alright, what does it look like? Nexa border. Okay, well, I think there's definitely a lot of stuff that happened in this part today. I guess in the next one, I'll be heading up to the next town, and then from there over to Victory Road. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.